Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, time for Wisdom Wednesday. Thought I would spend a little time today talking about whole body vibration. We've talked recently about the importance of muscle and maintaining muscle and how we lose muscle and different ways that we can optimize our muscle. Certainly getting in the gym and doing some weight training, resistance training is important. I was at my gym just last week and I was on the power plate, which is a whole body vibration plate. And a young lady came by and says, "What is this? What does this do?" And I thought, well, this is interesting because this seems to be something that is quite valuable. And I really wanted to pursue looking into the overall benefits, not just the fact that we know that it increases lymphatic flow, but it also does quite a bit as far as just muscle toning, balance, etc. And so I thought I'd just explore this a little bit more and then tell you a little bit about this. So this type of instrumentation is a plate that vibrates generally somewhere between 50 and 60 hertz and for different lengths of time. And obviously you can change that amount of power that the vibration is utilizing for different types of things that you're working on. And what I found in really looking at this, that there are quite a few areas that this seems to have some benefit. There are numerous studies and some are showing some benefit, some are not showing much benefit. But I think for people who are not just in excellent physical condition, it can have some pretty powerful benefits. It can help with just muscle strength and flexibility by getting on this power plate. There's particularly in people who are not in great shape. Highly trained athletes are not going to see an overwhelming benefit, but for people who are not overwhelmingly trained, 15 minutes, 3, 4, 5 times a week on a power plate will definitely improve strength. They've shown that in people who are over 55, who are on it for 15 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. And they've done just with knee flexors and extenders have shown increase in strength. Also, just resistance training. It does an awful lot in that area. On the whole body vibration plate, you can have enhanced results in less time. So because this causes increased flow of lymphatics, which you're moving tissue, you're moving a lot of old and metabolic tissue, moving that out of the muscle. You can get new blood flow in there and can improve strength easily during a workout on the vibration plate. You do it in less time. It also boosts weight loss for people, not just by itself. You've got to be doing some work on nutrition as well as timing and how you choose to eat, but it can enhance a weight loss program. So any of you doing the semaglutide program or doing any of the other forms of weight loss, because it enhances muscle tone, it may help with energy utilization and expenditure. It can also help with just helping folks who are really stressed out, because it can clear a lot of cortisol and lower cortisol. And one of the things that happens when we are very stressed out is that we build up lactic acid in our muscle because of high cortisol. And it can help clear that lactic acid, which can cause pain and discomfort. So there's some benefit in that area. It has been shown also for people who have low bone mass, osteopenia, even osteoporosis, that it can enhance bone mineralization. So I think that for people who are starting to see some significant changes in bone mineral density, that a vibration plate may have a nice role in addition to weight-bearing exercise and resistance training. It can increase oxygen utilization and, again, like I said, energy expenditure within exercise as well. So you can do exercises on a power plate. You don't just have to stand there. I often get on it and we'll do a lot of lunge type movements and plank on that. I also do a lot of different I will sit on it and do a pigeon or do just stretching on it. And so spending 15 minutes 3 or 4 times a week is exceedingly beneficial on these power plates. And if you don't know how to use one, going to a gym and really having someone show you how to utilize this can be very helpful. There are home units, and I don't know really, I'm not recommending them. I get on a power plate, which is a type of whole body vibration plate, and that's what I use at my gym. But there are different ones that you can get for home use. And so I think that they can be a really nice tool for helping us not only with just muscle tone, but helping us not lose muscle. You know, that's one of the biggest things that we've talked about with aging is loss of muscle. How much you really build muscle is dependent on how much you use it and what you do on it. But the main thing is that we can help lower that loss of muscle with something as simple as standing on a vibration plate. Hope that's given you some insight into another sort of hack, if you will, for our muscle tone and muscle strengthening as we age, that a power plate might be something you might want to consider. You all have a great week, and we'll talk again next week.